everybody! Welcome to, I'm a bit early, it's 1 minute to. So how's everybody this week? Are you all feeling good? Have you had an interesting week? Are you coming out of lockdown or are you still locked down? Are you having fun or are you just kind of still going crazy? I know a lot of people are going really crazy and it's just lovely seeing your faces pop up there because this is a magical day. Today is solstice. We should be dancing naked round some stones somewhere because this is where the ancient Britons and the people from these islands celebrated the longest day. And it has been very long because we're all in lockdown. Hello Fraser, I can see Fraser there. I can see a few people up there. I want you to keep pumping that happy button and the other button. Anyway, so this week I've decided to do a little story. Are we talking yet? Anybody pumping any buttons yet? Let's see if I've got any comments. Do I get any comments? The comments. Hello Colin, hello Mark. Brilliant. Back to work on Monday. Oh, John Thompson, hello John. Mark, Mark Doig, are you at work yet? Oh yeah. Anyway, this week I'm going to tell you the secrets of songwriting. Now, for many, many years, there's been some secrets of songs to write successful songs, and some of them aren't that difficult and some of them are very, very easy. And all throughout the 50s, there was one chord progression. Hello, Stuart Blythe, how are you? Thank you very much for logging on and paying. Hello. Oh, Ken Naylor's on there. Oi, oi, Lloyd Jones representing South London and Martin Searle. Oh, guys, we're going to have so much fun tonight. I can see that we have the best crew here tonight. Oh, Billy Woods is here. Oh, that's so brilliant. Anyway, as I was saying, back in the 50s, just kind of before going into rock and roll, there was a great period of music called doo-wop. I love doo-wop. And it's called doo-wop. Oh, hello, Marianne. I think Marianne might like a bit of doo-wop. Anyway, so basically, there was lots of people writing songs and they all went like this. Teen Angel, can you hear me? Anyway, loads of people wrote great songs with these chords and they called them the ice cream chords. And it was kind of a thing, you could just write any song, but one of my favourite songs using the ice cream chords is one that you're going to sing along. Oh, hello, Paul Toogood and Kevin Topping. Now, this song is, funnily enough, one of John Peel's favourite songs. It's got one of his favourite lines ever in the song. And John Peel was a great guy, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about him, but let's play it. Here's the story. I'll tell you the story. Here's my story. It's sad but true. About a girl that I once knew. She took my love and ran around with every single guy in town. Hello, Carl Goff. I said, hey, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. The girl would leave me with a broken heart. Now listen people, I'm telling you, keep away from a runaround Sue. I said hey, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Amazing lips and a smile from her face, the touch of her hand and a girl's warm embrace. If you don't want to cry like I do, keep away from runaround Sue. She likes to travel around. She loves you and she puts you down. skinny fool that she ever knew. And they say, keep away from run around Sue. I said, hey, hey, hello Sheila Carroll online, John Thompson online, Colin Thomas on the south coast. I said, hey, hey, keep away from run around Sue. So then in the 50s, somebody had a hit with that chord progression, and then everybody, are you watching the football? Well, what football is it? Like, you know what, somebody told me about the football. The football's on, but there's nobody in the audience, so it's like watching a sound check, whereas this is live. Hello, Kath, well beloved. Thank you very much, Kath. Your t-shirt went off. Oh, I've got to say to everybody, everybody bought t-shirts last week. I can't believe it. I spent my whole week down the post office. I sell the JC t-shirt and the Capri t-shirt. I'm sorry they're up the wrong way round. I've got a few left. If you want to hit one, get me one. But the John Money and Sherry Corliss on the south coast are rocking. They're watching the programme and they're wearing the t-shirt, which is the correct way of doing it. I've got the t-shirt on, it's got a picture of me. I couldn't believe I am selling tickets with me on it. Anyway, so we go back to the ice cream chords. So even a young band from Liverpool got involved in the ice cream chord scene. And for this song, I'm going to pull out the big thing, Suburban Archduke. And this is like a bit of a Strelby song, but this is kind of the Beatles in a doo-wop thing. Hello Colin, hello Mark. That boy took my love away. He'll regret it someday, but this boy wants you back again. Hello Sherry. Oh, that boy isn't good for you, though he may want you to. This boy wants you back again. Whoa, 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 and this boy would be happy just to love you. Whoa, 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 and that boy won't be happy till he sees you cry. This boy wouldn't mind the pain, would always feel the same. This boy wants you back again. So you see what I mean? Very simple chords, same as the Run Around Sue chords. Hello Mark Simpson and Fraser Matthew. If you get your t-shirt on, Fraser. That boy took my love away. He'll regret it someday. This boy wants you back again. So, we're on the ice cream chords still. And now with the ice cream chords, you can do anything with them. Except what you do is you put something in the middle. Hello, Carl Goff. Alan Cattermole. Oh, Alan, man, how are you doing? It's my favourite man from a band called Ambo Dembo in the West Country. So I'm going to do one more ice cream song. Well, actually, a couple more ice cream songs. Because this is just showing you... We'll do some punk rock in a minute. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. My life is like a song. You smile, and my spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, 'cause you are mine at last. I had a dream that I could keep to, a dream that I will never own. I had a thrill I could set my cheek to, a thrill that I never known. Your smile and the spell was cast, and here I am in heaven, 'cause you are mine. You are mine at last. Tiny bit of blues at the end. So, you thought that it is a pretty guitar, Sherry. So nice to see you. I'm putting this away now because I'm going to talk to you more about how the ice cream chords invaded punk. And this is quite an interesting story because this is John Peel's favourite song. And it's here, and I've just got to find it. Oh, and it's not even too complicated. It's like a really simple song. And here he is. Oh, I can't find it now. Oh, here we go. So, the undertones came from Derry. And he captured John Peel's heart. Teenage dreams so hard to beat. Every time she walked down the street, another girl in the neighborhood. I wish she's mine, cause she looks so good. I wanna hold her tight, get teenage kicks right through the night. Gonna call her on the telephone, have her older 'cause she's all alone. I need excitement and I need it bad. It's the best I've ever had. I wanna hold her tight, get teenage kicks all through the night. Yeah. Whoa, yeah. Come on, give me love. Yeah. I want you to sing along now. Teenage dreams so hard to beat. Every time she walked down the street, another girl in the neighborhood. I wish she's mine 'cause she looks so good. I wanna hold her tight, get teenage kicks right through the night. Yeah. Everybody loves teenage kicks. John Peel loved it. He played it every night. They played it so much that they had a hit with it, a huge hit. And I'm looking at the song here, and it's like 4 chords. They only wrote 2 verses. And there's no mid-late. And worse, we were sitting in our bedrooms doing Sound of the Suburbs, like millions of chords and different bits, because I thought you'd have to have a mid-late. But the undertones have got 2 verses and not even a mid-late. But it's a great song. So, the ice cream chords living. Oh, Sherry, oh, I like it when you all clap like that. Hello, Chris West. Where are you from, Chris? John Thompson. Where's everybody from? I want to hear where everybody's from. Now, of course, everybody knows I'm a Bowie maniac. And I've got to say, actually, my wife, Sheila, has been downstairs painting and drawing, and she's done this amazing picture of my daughter, Irma. And it's fantastic. I wish I could have it here and show it to you, but it's just a really, really fantastic. Oh, hello, Judy from LA, Stuart, Carl, oh, half man, half biscuit. Oh, that's a good one. Chris West, Hayes. Hi, Chris from Hayes. How you doing there, Chris? My dad used to work in the West Strait, he's very close to Hayes. John Thompson in Burgess Hill, yeah, give me a shout. So anyway, even David Bowie, half of Ziggy Stardust is all ice cream chords because he's using it, but he uses it slightly differently, and we're going to do it. Pushing through the market square, so many mothers sighing. The news had just come over, we had 5 years left to crying. Youth guy wept when he told us Earth was really dying. Cried so much his face was wet, and then I knew he was not lying. I heard telephones, opera houses, favourite melodies. I saw boys, toys, electric irons and TVs. My brain hurt like a warehouse, had no room to square. Had to cram so many things, so things to store in there. All the fat skinny people, and the tall short people, all the nobody people, and all the somebody people. I never knew there'd been so many people. Girl my age went off her head, hit some tiny children. If the black hadn't pulled her off, I think she would have killed them. I saw a soldier with a broken arm, staring at the wheel of a Cadillac. A cop knelt and kissed the feet of a priest, and a kid threw up a Cadillac. And I think I saw you in an ice cream parlour, drinking milkshakes cold and long, smiling and waving and looking so fine. I thought, I guess you knew you weren't in this song. And it was cold and it rained, and I felt like an actor, and I thought of Ma, and I wanted to go back there. Your face, your race, the way that you talk, I kiss you, you're beautiful, I want you to walk. You got 5 years stuck on my eyes, 5 years, what a surprise. We got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. 5 years, that's all we got 5 years, what a surprise. 5 years, stuck on my eyes, 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. 5 years, that's all we got 5 years. Sort of ice cream chords when he changes from A major there. Come and help me sing the song. We got 5 years stuck on my eyes. We got 5 years, what a surprise. We got 5 years, my brain hurts a lot. 5 years, that's all we got 5 years. Hello, Gumbo Shepherd. Good evening, Gumbo. Good evening, Fraser. We all love David Bowie. Now, thank you. I'd like to say thank you so much to everybody who bought the T-shirts. After a couple of hectic weekends, Martin Jervis is back with us. Brilliant. Nice one, Martin. Now, I'm going to sing some of my own songs now because we've done our lesson. That's the history of what musical done. I want to tell you the story about when I went to see John Peel. And I was in a pub in Maida Vale once called the Truscott. And I was having a pint and I met this guy called Chris Lysett, and he was working for John Peel. And he said, I said, oh, are you going to go and see John soon? He says, I'm going to go and see him now. Would you like to come with me? And I said, of course I'd love to see him. So we jumped in a cab outside the Truscott near Chepstow Road, and we went to the West End, and we climbed all these little stairs right to the top of the BBC Broadcasting House, and there was John Peel playing the records. And it was like going to see the Wizard of Oz, because you thought he was this huge person and there was this tiny shy guy. And I never spoke to John much about music. We always talked about football, because he was of course he was a big Liverpool fan, and he knew that me and Chris were Chelsea fans, and so we used to talk about football. But he was just an amazing guy, and he was a really good friend to the members. You know, he got us loads of sessions, and like he helped lots of bands climb out of the garage and onto the top of the pops. He was an amazing guy. He even had a programme called Sound of the Suburbs. So I'm going to go and sing you some of my... Oh, there's so many nice people here. Who's here? Roy Morgan Wood. Hello from Leicester, Roy. I remember you came to that gig and there was nobody there in the musician. But, and you were upset that I didn't have a set list because I'll make it up as I go along. And do you know what? That's what I'm doing tonight. It's so nice to see everybody online. Hello, Nicola. Nicola. Yorkshire. Barnsley. Now, Nicola's really upset because they're closing the best music venue round her way. And hello, Dan Heatley in New Zealand. And it's going to be a terrible thing. Lots of music venues are going to shut down. Lots of bands are going to give up. So it's great to see you online because we've got to go underground and keep the music going online. Yeah, hello, Paul. Yeah, I remember the... nice to see everybody here. Now, I'm going to sing some songs from this album. This is a members' album. It's all new material that we recorded a few years ago, and it has some interesting songs on it that I don't ever play live. And the great thing about this show that I'm doing is I get to play. Yeah, I remember the drive to that gig, Graham. Yeah, I remember that very well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about some interesting songs. I'm going to sing a song about depression. Oh, that sounds a bit depressing, but it isn't. The thing is, if you're going to write a song about depression, you might as well make it sound happy, and that's the secret of songwriting. You hide the sad thing like in a cake. You hide your misery in a cake. And this song is kind of partially dedicated to Nigel, the guitarist of the members, because he suffered from depression. And it's called Big Black Dog, and I don't think I've ever done it live with the members. I might have done it once, but this is the first time live online. Here he comes, that big black dog again, howling at the moon, scaring all my friends. Here he comes again. Benny's got two friends, one happy and one sad. They never come together, kinda makes him mad. Mary Jane left him, feeling all confused. Charlie was a lot of fun. Now we got the Monday morning blues. Here he comes, that big black dog again, howling at the moon, scaring all my friends. Here he comes again. Bees are making honey, birds sing in the trees. If you got any money, give it to me, please. I went to the doctor, said you're basically okay, as long as you remember, take two of these each and every day. Here he comes, that big black dog again, howling at the moon, scaring all my friends. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes again. Well, Martin's very happy with the Paris score because he had a ticket for it, but obviously that was in another time. Lost all the comments, Rob. Well, the comments are still up there. And it's so nice to see you all punching that happy button. And you're all, do you know what? You're all little stars glittering up there in my night, because it's so great to get in touch. I'm missing the pub, I'm missing gigs, but thank God for you, Leonard Cohen. Yeah, I like the Leonard Cohen depressing songs. But I'm going to do a show tune in like a new wave style. And this is for you, because you're all stars tonight. And I'll give you a free Members Greatest Hits CD for somebody that tells me the last person to have a hit with this song. It's an old song. Are the stars out tonight? I can't tell if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. Though the moon may be high, I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. Rob, you got it. I don't know if I'm in a garden or on a crowded avenue, dear. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. I only have eyes for you. Well done, Rob Payne. You've won a free copy of the Members' Greatest Hits. Art Garfunkel had a great version of that, but originally it was in a movie called Gold Diggers of 19 a million years ago with Busby Berkeley. So I said I was going to sing my own songs, and I don't. Thank you very much for all the love. Oh, hello, Lorraine. Lorraine's been in hospital, but she's crawled out of her sick bed to keep pumping that happy button. Lorraine, lovely to see you here. Anyway, we've got loads of things that I'm selling the t-shirts. I'm sure you've all bought a ticket. I know Chris Turner. Happy Solstice, Anthony Davis. Yes, man. We should do like a hippie thing, but what I'm doing, I'm going to sing a song called Apathy in the UK, which is also from this record. And this is a song, it's I've kind of imagined lockdown before lockdown happened, because this is about a person who's isolated, or maybe locked in and locked down, because people have locked in syndrome, which is like a terrible thing when you're old and you can't speak and you can't communicate. And this is about a punk rocker locked in lockdown. Sitting in a bath chair, window by the estuary, wondering if the fog will roll in like it did yesterday. Will there be cake for tea, or biscuits again? I'm beginning to miss all my friends. I can't go out, can't stand TV, all this apathy. In the UK, dumbing down, 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 dumbing deeper and down. Dumbing down, 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 deeper and down. Hi, Bez. Checking up on the spirit of punk rock in the mortuary. To my surprise, he opened his eyes and he listened to me. Tell me the news from the front line, mate. I want to see the UK subs before it's too late. Got the X Factor on the box, spots in the sky is telling lies today. Staring at the sun will make you blind for the day. I can't go out, can't stand TV, all this apathy in the UK. So that's what we've gone from, anarchy to apathy. So that's another song from the album. And I was writing about depression earlier on, and also Leonard Cohen obviously wrote some depressing songs, but sometimes it's good to luxuriate in a feeling of melancholy. We were talking about this the other week, and the album is actually a really interesting album. I have some copies of it still, if you want to buy it. It's got some great songs that I've written, and I'm going to perform one now that I haven't ever performed in public. And this song is called Living the Dream. And I've got to remember it's Champagne on Ice. This has got a nice little chord progression. It's a bit dreamy. Hello, John Thompson. Hello, Chris Turner. Are you settling us on the south coast? In Pompey, innit, Chris? I guess it's pretty much like everything else. Everybody's in lockdown. Here's my song, Living in the Dream. Champagne on ice, saffron with rice, vanilla ice cream. These are the things luxury brings. That's what you call living the dream. Status updates, glamorous places, tagging all your friends. Something inside, something has died. That's what you call living the dream. Then came divorce. She got the house, of course. He had to move away. These are the things paradise brings. That's what we call living the dream. I'm standing at the platform, waiting in the rain. It's 8:30 in the morning, everything's running late. There's an incident at Surbiton, a person on the track. I don't know when I'll get there, I don't know when I'm coming back. There's a deadline at work that I have got to meet. I've hardly time to breathe, never mind the emails keep coming. My head begins to spring, I know the telephone will not stop ringing. It's only January, I need a holiday. I really do not want to go to work today. I never thought my life would be like this. I never thought my life would be like this. Staring at the green fields to watch his children play. Life was so much easier than it was today. My wife wants a bigger house to raise a family. I really do not know how I'll get that money. I never thought my life would be like this. I never thought my life would be like this. I worked hard for my GCEs. I did everything that was expected of me. So don't push me, I'm really too close to the edge. There's been an incident at Surbiton on a train, and I'm never going home again. Yes, it really is a shame to live your life like a machine. And I never can say goodbye, and I never can tell a lie. So I never can tell you why I chose safely that night. There's been an incident that saw me turn on a train, and I'm never going home again. Yes, it really is a shame to live your life like a machine. Oh, living a dream. There's a song about that's about a guy who killed himself rather than go to work. Even people that hated work are desperate to go back to work, because work is gossip, money. Have I written a social distancing song yet? Oh yeah, I have got one actually. I've got one called The New Normal, and I think it's going on the new Members album. It's a song Carl wrote, and I did some words to it. It's really nice, but I don't have the chords here, so I can't sing it. But I can sing you a song about solitary confinement. Do we want solitary confinement? Or do we want Sound of the Suburbs? Go on, give me a pointer. I'm going to sing some old Members songs. I haven't done any old Members songs. Come on, guys. What do you want? Tell me what you want. Do you want solitary? Do you want working girl? Do you want something that I haven't done for a while? Do you want police car? Tell me what you want and I'll give it to you. Okay. Both. Okay, we do both. Here's a song called Both. Hi Stuart, thanks so much for giving me solitary, he says. Solitary confinement. 5 again. I had got a good job. Hello Vicky. I am working in the city. NW10. Get the tube train at 8 o'clock and 5. And I really don't know if I'm dead or alive. Living in a bedstead, travelling on a tube train, working all day long. And you know no one, so you don't go out. And you eat out of tins and you watch television. Solitary confinement. Now the thing about the global pandemic is a lot of people are in solitary confinement, and some people kind of like it like that. They don't really like talking to people, but I miss everybody. But when I was a young man, I moved to London, and it was a very lonely place for me. I didn't know anybody. I used to go out for drinks with the most boring people just to have something to do in the evening. One day a really magical thing happened to me. It's Nick Tesco asked me to join his group called the Members, and I said, oh Nick, I've got a song. And he said, what's it about? And I said, it's about being lonely, living in a bedstead, travelling on a tube train, working all day long, and you know no one, so you don't go out, and you eat out of tins and you watch television. Solitary confinement, you're so alone. Solitary confinement, you're so lonely. Solitary confinement. In the old days, the Members would tell you what it's like to be on your own or by yourself, but I'm on my own, and I can't do by myself, on my own by myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it on my own by myself. But it's lonely for you, and it's lonely for me, and it's lonely for all of us. Can't you see? Living in a bedstead, travelling on the tube train, working all day long, and you're number one, so you can go out and you eat out of tins and you watch television, solitary confinement. You're so lonely, solitary confinement. You're so lonely. And the thing is, joining a band or going to a gig became my social life. And also, it's my social life with you, and I love the people that go to gigs, because people that go to gigs are always nice people. Now, Rob Payne asked for a little song there. He wanted me to sing something that I've not done online before. So this is a song. It wasn't the first song I wrote. I wrote some other songs, quite boring songs actually. I wrote songs, started writing songs when I was about 14 or 15. But I'm going to sing. About where I used to live. Sha-la-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la. We moved up there when the girl was 4. I painted the floors, I sanded the floors. When the weather was nice, we'd barbecue, talk property price with the neighbour's wife. On those long hot summer nights I thought I was in paradise, but I was in NW10, NW10. I wanna see you again, NW10. Like Adam and Eve, paradise wasn't for me. I started to roam, leave my home. I moved away, I travel around the world, but I miss my house, I miss my friends, and I miss my girls. I was by the pool in Vegas, and they were in NW10, NW10. I wanna see you again, NW10. Sing it with me. NW10, NW10. I wanna see you again, NW10. I'm getting off the plane now, heading for the station. My first destination is Paddington Station. From there I'll take a taxi, I'll drive the back streets, back to the borders of Halston and Wilston. I want to see everybody again, everybody again. I want to see everybody again, everybody again. So good to be back, so good to be back, so good to be back in W10. So good to be back, so good to be back, so good to be back again in John, it's not about light water. But I have a song about light water, and it's on my album called West Byfleet Selfie, and it's called The Old House. Hi, Mum. Rob, is that your mum on there? McDonald Road. No, we lived in Curly Hill Road. It was round the corner from... McDonald Road was kind of posh. We were in Curly Hill Road. It was kind of like hillbilly territory. We grew up in this little house, and it was like somebody put a box on the hillside. There was no tarmac on the road, and there was no garden or anything like that. It was 1950s. It was kind of interesting. It was really... Somebody asked for... they wanted to hear Fear on the Streets, and I really wanted to sing it. And I listened to the record, and I couldn't work out what all the words were, so I sent an email to Nick Tesco to say what are the words, and he hadn't got back to me yet. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he's very busy, so he hasn't got back to me. So yeah, I'm going to do Fear on the Streets, yeah. But something really exciting did happen to me this week. I made a couple of guitars, and there's one over there, and it's a killer guitar over there. And I kind of fancy doing kind of one, maybe kind of indulging myself and singing you a blues song. I know we're going to do the punk rock stuff, but I fancy Curly Hill. Yeah, you can see Curly Hill from Woking. So I fancy going back to Lightwater, because this is a song that I used to sing when we were boys in Lightwater. There wasn't punk rock in Lightwater. We listened to blues, and I'm gonna maybe gonna get the sing a blues for you on this new guitar, because it's kind of a nice guitar, and I want to talk about it a little bit. So let's get this guitar out. Gonna get the poster. Oh. This is called a Suburban Punk King. And this is a one-off. It's like a gold top, and I spent hours and hours getting this beautiful gold finish on it. And it's kind of like Excalibur. It's a kind of magic axe. And it kind of stays in tune, even though I've only just made it and I haven't set it up. So I thought I'd do a tribute to the real king of English blues. No, not Eric Clapton. The guy we all rated was Peter Green, and we love Peter Green, and we're going to play a bit of Peter Green for you. I've sang this song before, but tonight especially because I do need your love. And I want to show off a bit on the guitar. I'm going to turn the tone down a little bit. Fraser, when you get your guitar, turn the tone down a bit, mate, because it sounds great. And let's just see what we've got here. See if we turn this up a little bit, not too loud. Come on, drums. Need someone's hand to lead me through the night. Come on, guys, show me the love. Need someone's arm to hold and squeeze me tight. 'Cause when the night begins, I'm at an end. Because I need your love so bad. Need someone's lips to feel next to mine. Need someone to stand up, tell me when I'm lying. That's when I need your love so bad. So why don't you get it up, bring it home to me, or write it on a piece of paper, babe, so it can be read to me. Tell me that you love me. Stop driving me mad. Oh, because I need your love so bad. I need your love, I need it so bad. Come here, I need your soft voice. Talk to me at night. Don't want you to worry, babe. Everything gonna be alright. Oh, listen to my plea, baby. Bring it on home to me, because I need your love so bad. So what do you reckon? The pumpkin, it's nice. It's got a nice, if you look really close, I've got this hand-etched scratch plate. It's really unusual. I think it's a sexy guitar, and hopefully somebody will go to a good home. I don't know if I want to sell it because it's so damn sexy, but here we go. Put that back there. And we'll get back to singing a song for you there. Oh, that was especially for you, Sherry. Sherry and John Money, they live in Devizes. I've known John, he was my roadie when I was 17, 18. And it was just really nice to see everybody like that on here. Gumbo has been my mate online for ages. He's suddenly getting a new job. He's looking after homeless people. He's doing a great job. John Thompson is helping me. He helps posting stuff. There's Lorraine Briggs. All of you, I love you so much. And if you just click that button or buy a book or buy something, I don't like to go on about buying stuff, but I work really hard to do this show, and it's so much fun, you know, seeing you online every Saturday night. Sometimes it becomes like work and I dread it, but I don't really dread it because I love you so much. And I guess the other thing is great is I don't have to sing all the greatest hits all the time, although sometimes people do like to hear a greatest hit. Shall we do Sound of the Suburbs? I think you want Sound of the Suburbs. Yeah, what else is new? I mean, I know people like Gumbo because over the years I've been selling him CDs, we've been talking, and people that you make music for become part of your life, and it's really quite an interesting thing. I'm not here like a big star or a rock and roll star. I'm just a guy playing my guitar, and I identify with you, and I'm writing songs about you. It's just so brilliant. There's a G. That's quite a nice G. What shall I do? Yeah, let's do. Now, look, Undertones, they didn't have a complicated intro like that. They just went straight into it. But the members, we always went an extra step. And do you know what that noise is? That noise is Rivale, which is a bugle call. It's kind of like when the cavalry come as well. Oh he wants me to play it on the punk rock electric guitar. It's not in tune yet. Same old boring Sunday morning, old man's out, washing the car. Mum's in the kitchen cooking Sunday dinner, her best meal moaning while loud. Johnny's upstairs in his bedroom, sitting in the dark, annoying the neighbours with his punk rock electric guitar. This is the sound, this is the sound of the suburbs. This is the sound of the suburbs. Every lousy Monday morning, he project go crashing over my home. 10 o'clock and a Broadmoor siren, bloody man won't leave me alone. The old woman next door, she sits inside and cries. She's been isolating ever since her husband died. This is the sound, this is the sound of the suburbs. This is the sound of the suburbs. Drums quite good and the bass too loud and I can't hear the words. This is the sound, this is the sound of the suburbs. This is the sound of the suburbs. I want to shout everybody to write down where they're from. Please just do it for me. Shout out to Burgess Hill, John Thompson. Shout out to Charles Nethersole, Miami Beach. Shout out to Dan Healy in Christchurch. Shout out to Julie Webb out in Los Angeles. Shout out to Fraser in Glasgow. Come on, write your name. Shout out to Paul Taylor in West Drayton. Shout out to Gumbo Shepherd in Cambridge. Shout out to Mark Lloyd in Kent. Shout out to Kath Well-Beloved in Bisley. Shout out to Adrian French in Southampton. Shout out to Greta Blunder in Lossimo. Shout out to Sheila Carroll downstairs. Shout out to Graham Ballard in Potts Bar. Shout out to John Thompson in Burnham's Hill. Shout out to Ray Wood in Leicester. Shout out to Rob Payne in West Drayton as well. Shout out to David Jenkins in Lynn. Shout out to Chris Weston Hayes. Shout out to Kenny Paulus in Devises. Shout out to Nicholas Bailey in Barnsley. Shout out to Stuart Bailey in Birmingham. Shout out to Adam Catterall in Tenbury. This is the sound of the suburbs going worldwide. Shout out to Carl Goff in Fife. You're not in Fife. Oh, you live in London, but you're from Fife. Shout out to Martin Jervis in Southsea Portsmouth. Martin Jervis, you should know Chris Turner. Shout out to Steve Warmby of Normandy, France. Shout out to everybody. Saturday morning, family shoppers crowded out. Centre of town. Young folks getting down the benches. Shout out the young girls, Martin Searle in Chippenham. Johnny's upstairs in his bedroom looking at the night. Hey, what you listening to? There's J.C. Carroll Isolation Concert number 11 on the internet, which hasn't been invented yet. This is the sound of the suburb. This is the sound of the suburb. This is the sound of the suburbs. This is the sound of the suburb. Shout out to Graham Barnfield and Walthamstow and Leicester. That's what we used to sing with Chelsea. We used to sing We Ain't Nottingham Forest, we ain't... And Leicester! That was a big part of the song. I've got a song about Chelsea, shall I do it? What does it go like? got a swagger in your walk, you look like a bad man. From the towers of World's End, gangbangers are your friends. What you see is what you get. What you get is respect. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. Hello, 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 where did you go? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. I remember standing in the shed, corrugated iron roof over my head, shivering on a concrete step in the rain. The place has changed and the souls are the same. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. And the old bills spend man hours checking you down, even though they don't like your part of town. You're making money for the legal profession, barristers, criminal lawyers, statements and confessions. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. People give you respect when they see you walking. People get out of your way when they hear you talking. But you look after your family well. If anybody disses them, you will give them hell. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. Hello, 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 where did you go? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 Chelsea Agro. And you're quite right. You'll never take the frat end London boy. Well, yeah, possibly never. But you'd have to be in the same league. No, we won't go there. It's not the same without the terraces. Listen, I wrote that song, the memories of the old shed. We used to stand in the shed, and football was a completely different thing. And actually, I stole a bit of the chorus. My brother had a song. My brother Paddy had a song called Chelsea. I go, Martin Jervis, pup. Oh, we were getting a bit of a kind of, yeah, here we go. Hello, Karen Needham. There's Karen from Norwich. But but Cardiff took our clock. Oh, hello, Glyn. I went round to Glyn Evans's house this last week, because he ordered a T-shirt off me, and he only lives round the corner, so I thought I'd drop it off. And he gave me some really nice biscuits, and I sat and chatted. We had an isolation chat, and it was just really amazing. So if you want to buy one of these T-shirts, they're on the internet. Guys, if you want to put a penny in the thing, give us some money. It was Orient. We're getting a full-on football thing here, and football is great. When I grew up in Lightwater, the most important thing in England when you grow up in a small village is to hate the people from the next village, because it gives you a sense of identity. And football is exactly the same. It gives you a sense of belonging and being from there, and it's kind of really important. We never thought that Bramall Lane, you've never been to Bramall Lane. Oh, where's your beard? I've still got a beard currently. It's just sort of whitish. In fact, it's kind of dark, and people think I'm a lot younger than I am, so I dye it white now so I can look kind of oldish, because otherwise people think I'm a young man, and they ask me for ID and stuff like that. Guys, it's been really brilliant doing a show for you tonight. Thank you so much for coming, and every week I sometimes feel, oh God, I'm too tired to do it. Right up a drain pipe. I'll do that next week for you, Karen. It's 11:05, and I'm with Spurs. Oh God, here we go. We've got the full. It's all kicking off, the football, and it's fantastic. The football is back on. Somebody said though that football without the crowd is a bit like going to see a band in a sound check, and I guess it is, because it ain't the same without the audience. And I'm hoping we're going to get back to gigs soon. In fact, we're going to do a show. I'm going to do, my friend is getting his venue ready for social distancing gigs. It's nearly bedtime, I know. QPR, oh God, we've got QPR online here. QPR and Liverpool. Liverpool are going to win it this year, that's right. It's about time they won something. And Mark Taylor, lovely to see you. Guys, it's been a real pleasure for playing you tonight. Don't forget to hit those links. Celtic. Oh, I was always wondering whether you were Celtic. Celtic, well done, Fraser. I'm Celtic when I'm in Scotland. I'll probably just upset some people, but hey, thank you so much for you. And we're going to say one more song or a comedy song. Oh, I know, I've got one more song. I'd quite like to do this. We did it last week, but it's kind of nice. This is my last song tonight, and it's about... I was 5 and she was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. She wore black and I wore white. She would always win the fight. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. She shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Seasons came and changed with time. I grew up and I called her mine. She would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang. Bang, bang. She shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby sat you down. And the music played. And people sang. Not for me. The church bells rang. Now she's gone, and so know why. And to this day I sometimes cry. She didn't even say goodbye. She didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang. Come on, sing it with me, come on. Bang, bang. She shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang. She shot me down. Bang, bang. That awful ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Guys, lovely to see you. We'll see you all next week, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.